you've reached middle age and, having not quite given up on life just yet, have decided to buy a four-door saloon that has as much luxury as it has punch. Now, there's obviously the usual suspects to choose from BMW, Mercedes and Audi. The problem is, a few years ago, they entered into an agreement which limited their maximum speed to 250 kilometers an hour. Now, that's a bit like crisp manufacturers getting together and deciding to limit the amount of E numbers that they put in their products. It's unheard of. What we really want is, unlimited E numbers. So the Germans then sent their speed limit agreement to the Italians, who, when they'd stopped laughing, set fire to it, shot it, and buried it somewhere over there. A few years later, they spotted a gap in the luxury car market and got round to making this. The Maserati Quattroporte, with a Ferrari engine, styling by Pininfarina, which is essentially the Dolce & Gabbana of car clothes. They truly created a masterpiece. It's not everyone's cup of grappa, however, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just look at it. It's all svelte and, I don't know, purry. But what I really like about it is it has two sides. In the same way, I guess, that someone who's high up in the mob can go from a calm, friendly embrace to shooting you in the throat in a matter of seconds. When you're driving normally, it just whispers along. You're sort of cosseted in all of the finery of a well-appointed mobster's lounge. It's all, "Hey, Jean-Luc, how are you? Please sit. Please sit. How's business? Your father and I, we broke bread together 40 years ago." And then you accelerate. Bang! You wake up in a dumpster outside Palermo. It's the sort of car that could sidle along nicely at a funeral and then, once on the open road, is off to exact beautiful revenge. And under the bonnet is a naturally aspirated 4.7-litre V8, courtesy of new owners Ferrari, which propels the Quattroporte to 100 kilometers an hour in just over 5 seconds and won't stop until it's doing 285 kilometers an hour. And at the other end is this shapely yet very practical boot, which you could fit all sorts of things into. Ultimately, though, the Quattroporte isn't about cliched mobsterism or death. It's actually about the opposite, life. It's the subtle balance of power between the two, and the Italians understand that dynamic perfectly. Love and hate are equal passions, and one can't exist without the other. This is the sort of car for a man who doesn't want or can't afford a mistress, because he has the best of both worlds in one beautiful car. Brava, Maserati. Brava.